This is a Geiger counter. Geiger counters are used to detect radiation. This one specifically is mine that can detect gamma, alpha, beta, and X-rays. And you can actually see that like not much is going on, but when you point it at the sample, it doesn't give off a lot of radiation, but it's definitely detectable as opposed to, I don't know, some rock that doesn't have any uranium in it. That's just background radiation. You can actually hear the, each click is ionization event, which represents decay of the uranium. Detect the uranium within these rocks is because uranium is an unstable element, meaning that it has an unstable proportion of protons in its nucleus as opposed to the electrons which are surrounding it. And because of that, uranium wants to become more stable, and it releases protons within its nucleus and decays into smaller elements. So uranium decays into things like lead and radon and thorium, and because of that decay, it emits these particles, which are protons, which is basically a hydrogen without a nucleus. And the resulting proton comes off, and we can detect it using a Geiger counter, and it comes off as an alpha particle, as we call it, which is just a hydrogen without a nucleus. Alpha particles are the least strongest of all types of radiation. Can't even penetrate a sheet of paper. However, they're not something you need to ingest, because when you do ingest them, because they cannot penetrate anything, they just bounce around inside you and wreak havoc on your insides until you get sick and possibly die.